Hi beauties, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back today with another video for you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video. For the past couple weeks, I just really have not had any content ideas. If you guys ever have any ideas or if you guys ever want me to do a video, you guys please let me know. But yeah, I just haven't had any content ideas, so that's why I have not had a video for the past couple of weeks. And also, if you didn't notice, I now have an intro, which I am so excited about because this is the first time that I've ever had a YouTube intro, and I made it all on my own, so I'm very proud of that. Anyways, I am so excited because today we are doing a full face of Tarte Cosmetics. This is such a surreal moment for me, and I am so happy to be sharing it with you guys. Tarte Cosmetics reached out to me and they asked if they could send me over a PR package. They sent us over so many Tarte goodies, and I am beyond thankful. Thank you so much, Tarte Cosmetics, for this generous PR package. And today, you guys, we are going to be doing a full face of Tarte, trying out all these products. Some of these I have tried, some of these I haven't, and I am just so excited. So let's go ahead and dive into this video. So as you guys know, if you have watched my videos before, I usually start with my brows, and today we have the Big Ego Sketch and Set Brow Pencil and Tinted Brow Gel. I have never tried this product before, and I am very excited to try it out today. This is what the Sketch and Set looks like. It is super cute. They sent mine in the shade dark brown, and I did look it up. This baby retails for $24.99. This side is the pencil side, and you guys, I'm already loving how super thin this is. Like, that is gonna give me a really precise line. I'm also absolutely loving the applicator of this brow gel. It is super thin and it has super thin bristles, so it can get right up there in those hairs. That is the pencil side of the Sketch and Set, and that is a super thin line. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and start filling in the brows. I like to start by aligning the bottom part of my brow. Oh, that pigment though, you barely have to press down hard and it really comes off nicely. Now I'm just taking that pencil side again and I'm just making some little hair-like strokes. The tip of this is super thin, which I am absolutely loving. It's making it super easy to make it look like hair-like strokes in my brows. Alrighty beauties, my brows are looking perfect. Like literally, I really love the way that they are looking. Super pretty. I'm gonna go in with the gel side now, and I'm gonna go very lightly because this looks pretty dark. So I'm just gonna really take it in the ends and brush these hairs upwards. She is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the way that this really separates my brow hairs. Super pretty. I was really scared at first because I thought this was going to be a lot darker, but it's really not that much darker than the actual pencil itself. Ooh, I'm loving this. I've never tried any of Tarte's brow products before, so I am super in love with this. This is really nice. I cannot wait to play around with this more. I've been getting more into softer brows recently. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a more my regular brow than I do, I guess. But I've been getting into softer brows recently, so this will be really nice to just go in and make those really thin strokes, or even just use the brow gel if I just want to put a little bit of tint in my brows on the go. Like, this will be really nice for that. I'm going to go ahead and clean up these brows with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is like one of my most favorite concealers ever. I started using Shape Tape and I will always love Shape Tape. I'm currently out of my shade, so I'm so glad that they sent me over one to use today. They sent me over the shade Fair Neutral, and this baby retails for $27. Next, I like to do my eyeshadow, so we're going to be going in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette today. They did send this over to me, but I actually already own this, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one in my giveaway pile because I want you guys to be able to enjoy this too. This was actually one of the first palettes I've ever owned. I've bought a few of them, and I absolutely love this palette so much. I think it's great for makeup beginners, and I think it's great for everyday use. So I'm so glad to be putting this in my giveaway pile for one of you guys to win. As you guys can tell, my palette is well loved, well used. I love this palette so much. It's so great for everyday wear. One of my favorite shades in this palette is actually this one right here. It's kind of like a mauve-y pink shade, and it's called Sweetheart, and it's just so beautiful. I love to put this one in my crease. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye with the Tarte Shape Tape. Now that we have that eyelid nice and primed, I'm going to go in with the shade Sweetheart first, which is that one that I just swatched for you guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out everywhere in my crease and up towards my brow. I just love this shade. It's so pretty. It's not too much and it's not too little, and it just gives you like that wedding vibe, honestly. Like, this palette makes me just want to go do some wedding makeup. Now I am just doing that other eye with the same shade, Sweetheart. This palette does retail for $39. I couldn't remember if I said it or not. But I am going to leave everything linked down below in the description box with their prices and everything like that for you guys. Now I'm going in with a Moda brush, and I'm going right here into this shade called Rebel. And I'm going to start by putting that right in my crease and lightly blending it upwards. Honestly, you guys, Tarte has one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. I feel like their eyeshadows just blend very well together. They do have quite a bit of fallout, which I don't mind because I do my eye makeup before my face makeup. But I do always like to put that in there just in case people do care about fallout. Now, to deepen it up just a little bit more, I'm going in with a Morphe E36, and I'm going in with this darker brown shade called Leader right here. And I'm going to start by putting that, just like the other shade, straight in my crease and blending it up lightly. I'm going to kind of round out the ends right here. I've been really liking like the rounder cut creases. I just think they're really pretty. Going in with that same brush that we used in Sweetheart, I am going to pick up a little bit more product, and I'm going to start blending all these shades together. Look how gorgeous. Blending like butter, baby. I'm going to deepen up this outer corner just a little bit more with the shade Activist right here. This eye look is looking beautiful and blended. I'm going to go ahead and do everything I just did on this eye, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, beauties, I went ahead and did a little half circle-ish cut crease over here on this eye. I took my micellar water and cut it first, and then I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape and laid that down. Now I think I want to go in with the shade Funny Girl, which is like a super sparkly shimmery shade, and I'm going to put that all over where we just cut the crease. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Look how gorgeous. I actually do not own any Tarte primers, so I went ahead and prepped my skin with these two. This is the Milk Blur Stick, which I have absolutely been loving. I pretty much use it every time I do my makeup now. And this is the Essence High Beauty Hydrating Primer. I need a hydrating primer because today we're going to be going in with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Foundation. And this absolutely used to be one of my favorite foundations ever, but now my skin is a lot more dry than it is oily. So now when I use this foundation, it is a little drying, especially around my mouth area. I get little cracks right here in my smile lines. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I went in with a hydrating primer today. I know that they do have a dewy one of these foundations, but I've never tried it yet. I definitely need to go and try that one and compare it to this one. But today we will be using this one. This one is in the shade Fair Light Neutral. And I absolutely love the doe foot applicator. Like, this thing is so big and it's so nice just to dip it right in there and put it on your face. You don't have to worry about a pump or anything. They sent me over one of their sponges. This is the Quickie blending sponge, and I've actually never tried a Tarte blending sponge before, so I'm super excited to try this today. I'm going to take the Stay Spray that they sent over to me, and I'm going to put that all over the Beauty Blender. This is usually how I like to wet my Beauty Blenders. I don't like to get them soaked, but I usually like to put them in some setting spray. Ooh, and that stuff smells so nice and refreshing. Let's go ahead and start blending. The one thing that I do really love about this foundation is how full coverage it is, because I'm a full coverage queen, as you guys already know. I freaking love full coverage, and this gives such a beautiful finish. We are looking so flawless. I definitely feel like this foundation oxidizes a little bit. Maybe I just never really noticed it before, but when I put it on my skin, it was very true to this color, but now it's kind of darkening up after a few minutes. Now we are going back in with my handy dandy Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to be putting this right here where I conceal and all the areas that I like to highlight. This concealer is so full coverage and I love it so much. I've been trying out a bunch of different concealers lately, but this one is definitely one that I always go back to because I just love the finish of it and I love how full coverage it is. Look how much it really just brightens up that under eye. It looks so beautiful. I do not have any setting powder from Tarte, and I don't want to add too much setting powder to this skin today, but I am going to take a little bit of my Quickie Airspun and put a little bit up under my eyes and around where I'm going to contour. Okay, you guys, I think that I am looking gorgeous. Honestly, I'm loving this eye look. I'm loving my skin. I really feel like I need to go put on a wedding dress after this look and go get married. To bronze up my skin today, I'm going to be going in with this Park Ave Princess Bronzer from Tarte. This is what the bronzer looks like. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, which I don't mind. I've had this bronzer for quite a while now. I've used it a few times and I honestly do quite like it. Look how gorgeous. One palette from Tarte that I've never tried that I've always really wanted to was the Park Avenue Princess like contouring palette. I've always wanted to try that palette, but I just have never gotten around to trying it yet. Maybe I'll pick it up soon. Alrighty beauties, next thing we have is the Tarte blush, and unfortunately this blush came shattered all over the place, so I'm not going to open her because I already made a mess with it before, but I do own a Tarte blush myself. This is in the shade Party. She is well loved because honestly you guys, Tarte has one of my favorite blush formulas ever. I've tried their blushes like in their palettes and stuff and I really like them, but I really love their single blushes the most. They are so pretty and very flawless on the skin, you guys. This one is a little old and she is a sample. I think I got it at Sephora like for a free birthday gift one time. But I love this shade. It's pink and it's really pretty. It just gives you that nice little flush that you need. Their regular size single blushes retail for $29, which is a little expensive, but honestly, if you're wanting to splurge and get a nice formula for a blush and a pretty blush at that, these ones are definitely the way to go. Before I finish up the face makeup, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm going to finish up the under eyes. I'm going to go in with that shade Leader first, and I'm going to smudge that right up against that lash line as close as I can get it. Now going back in with that shade Sweetheart, I'm going to go ahead and just brush that right along. Before I add highlighter, I like to go in with my setting spray just to give that highlighter a little bit more of a pop. This is the Tarte Stay Spray, and this retails for $29. I already used it before when I put it on my beauty blender, and I honestly really love the way that this sprays out. It has a nice mister. With these setting sprays, I usually get scared with the mist that's coming out of it because I'm scared that it's going to shoot at me, but this one is really, really nice, and it's a fine mist. I'm using my little mini fan from Dollar Tree to kind of dry up that setting spray a little bit and get it set into place. This setting spray does have a little bit of a scent to it. I don't know what the scent is. It's kind of just reminds me of like clean and refreshing, honestly. But if you guys do not like scented products on your skin, or you have sensitive skin to scented products, you might not like this. I'm going in with the Tartiest Pro Glow and Blush palette now. I'm going in with this highlighter shade right here. Alrighty, you guys, look how gorgeous this glow is. I feel like it's not too blinding and it's not too subtle. It's like right there in the middle, and it gives you just that perfect sheen that you need. Now I'm taking the Tarte Double Take Eyeliner. This is a double-ended eyeliner. It retails for $24. This is what the liquid eyeliner side looks like. It has a really nice applicator, honestly. It's super thin and it looks like it'll give you a nice sharp wing. Today, I am just going to be going in with the pencil side. This is what it looks like, and it's honestly has a really nice applicator as well. It's super sharp. I like to take a pencil eyeliner before I finish up my eye makeup every time I do my makeup, and I like to take it right here and put it in my lash line just so that there doesn't look like there's any gaps when I put my fake eyelashes on. The next thing we are going in with is the Tarte Maneater Mascara. I've actually never tried this Tarte mascara. I've tried other Tarte mascaras and they have never disappointed. So I'm super excited for this one. This one has a really different doe foot. I've never seen one quite like this. It doesn't have very long bristles, but it has a very, very long applicator. Trying to get as close as possible so that I could show you guys. I do have naturally long lashes. I just have problems with them clumping a lot. So I like them to look more separated. This mascara is super nice. It is making them look a little clumpy though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alrighty beauties, overall this mascara is super pretty. I really love the way it made my bottom lashes look. Like it really brought out my bottom lashes. I have a hard time for some reason bringing out my bottom lashes. Like they're really hard. Like they're so short and stumpy and they're hard to see sometimes. But I really love the way that this made them look. Last but not least, from Tarte Cosmetics, we're going to be trying the Tarte H2O Gloss, you guys. This one is in the shade Hang 10, and it's super pretty. It's kind of like a nudie pink. I absolutely love the Tartiest lip paints. I love those. Those are some of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. I've never tried a gloss from them, so I'm super excited to try this out. I've also never tried anything from their H2O line, so I'm super, super excited. The doe foot looks really, really nice. It's a lot longer than a normal liquid lipstick or gloss doe foot. I'm going to go ahead and start applying. Oh my gosh. This looks so pretty right off the bat. Look how gorgeous. I love the like perfect little color in this. Like it's not too much color and it's not too little color. It's like the perfect amount. You guys, I absolutely love this shade and I love the formula altogether. It is super gorgeous. Sadly, I do not have any Tarte lashes, so I'm going to hop off camera and go put on a pair of my favorite lashes and then I'll be right back. Alrighty beauties, this is the final look and what do you guys think? I honestly think Tarte hooked your girl up today. Like I think we are looking like an absolute queen. What about y'all? Huge thank you again to Tarte Cosmetics for this amazing PR package. Like honestly, the fact that they even reached out to me is still mind-blowing to me and I am beyond grateful and thankful for this amazing gift. Overall, I really did enjoy all these products that I tried out today. As I said, some of them I have tried in the past and some of them I have not, such as the Tarte in Bloom palette. This was one of the first palettes that I ever bought like with my own money. So it's just so surreal that I received a package from Tarte. It's honestly a dream come true to receive a package from a brand that you have looked up to and you have bought products from for years and years. Thank you beauties so much for watching. I love you guys so freaking much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a little comment down below of what you guys would like to see here on my channel. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Love you beauties.